It's your girl, Shaniece Garcia. It's 92.9 WDUP, and I'm live on air every Friday night. You can catch me up in your ears, the place to be. And tonight, I got none other than Kingcess herself. It's been way too long, a long wait. She got some new heat.
All right, stranger.
Some new heat for us tonight, and y'all gonna hear it first, right here.
What's good, New London? It's your girl, Kingcess. You know, every woman's fantasy. Come on, let's go. We at what? 92.9. What up?
You over here looking like AZ Fun right now.
I've been here for 7 years, okay? 7 years I've been coming here.
Crazy, right?
With Shaniece.
She's one of our first artists that pulled up to the station. Actually, pulled up to anything that I do.
Start the wave.
Because even podcasts, they have showed up. She has showed up and always supported, and I'm always here to support, especially us females. Another dream, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And your dream, you just like changed the whole game. Went back to school, got a career, got a bachelor's, got some good titles under the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Got a PhD out here.
Yeah. So I love that you went back, you educated yourself, and you know what I'm saying. You got not a different route, not a new route, just something to make this dream a little bit more accessible to you. Because I feel like this was probably already in your works. Everything's already written. God already has your story written. You know what I'm saying? I always pull it in. You guys know how I am.
That's
when you wake up in the morning, your day's already started. It's already written right when you wake up from the start. So this is already in your works for you.
Amen.
Going to school, getting that bachelor's, that was already yours.
Amen.
You just had to wake up and get there.
Amen.
Right?
And you know what's crazy? Like, all it takes is one person to come around you and inspire.
Right.
The person who inspired me to go to Full Sail did not finish school at Full Sail. And it doesn't mean they're less than me, but they motivated me to go. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, I'm going to motivate somebody else. And, I was sitting in my car one day and some dude was walking down the street. And he told me, like, nah, Kingcess, I went and signed up for Full Sail because I seen you graduated. And at the end of the day, all we're trying to do here is motivate and show people that you can do it. Like, it was not an easy run for me. And, there was days I was in the hospital for almost 2 weeks. People wouldn't know. I wanted to drop out. I wanted to stop. I wanted to do a lot of things. But, I didn't have a lot but music.
You're not a quitter though, and we all know that.
Yeah, word too.
I mean, you not to call you crash dummy, but you done made it out. You done made it out a miracle walking. You know what I'm saying? So
Amen.
You done listen. This girl dedicated her life to basketball.
Amen.
Got into a crash, fully recovered, came back, and just hit the ground running.
And you want to know what the thing is? You said fully recovered.
You never fully recovered.
I'm not fully recovered.
Okay.
And that's the thing that makes me so special.
It does. That
because
exactly makes you special.
I am fighting disability. Mm-hmm. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Like, I've had a lot of issues since that crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? And
I remember
you
going through that. I remember when you crashed, and I remember the accident. I remember you recovering, and you was outside now because you didn't come outside. You couldn't walk for a little bit.
Crutches.
You know what I'm saying? And we seen you. You even made it outside with the crutches, but to see without your crutches, and I think you even played ball again for a little bit.
Yeah.
You touched the ball again.
Yeah,
and
I did.
That's a great thing to see. So
hey, what your numbers look like, yo? I think we talked about that before. What your numbers look like? You on the court, you hooping, you know what I mean? What your averages like?
I'm a 3-point shoot god.
Oh, catch and shoot?
I will catch and shoot until I'm 50 years old like my daddy, okay? So the numbers is depending on what the shot feeling like today. It could be 38.
That jumper still working today?
That jumper work every day.
Ooh,
the leg broke, though. The leg broke.
Do jumpers ever really go away?
So no first step.
I don't
Once
think
you're a
jumpers
shooter,
go away.
you're a shooter.
Yeah, I don't think jumpers ever go away.
That's the last thing to go. You know what I'm saying? The jump shot. Yeah, well.
So that's dope. That's dope.
What's dope is, though, that you remember all that.
I
like,
definitely do.
For real, that's what makes this journey so special. Like, it don't happen overnight.
No,
and for you, the first thing to bring up is the car accident.
Because
and
I
stuff,
want people to remember everything that you've been through, and I want people to remember that you
Been a
still
minute since you been
walking,
here, you know?
you still a standing pillar, and you still walking, you still
Amen.
moving, and people need to
Facts.
know that like it may look easy, it may seem easy, but I came a long way and I did it.
Amen.
You know?
Amen.
Right.
And
right.
honestly, without God, I wouldn't be able to do none of these things.
Right.
Well,
right.
None of these things.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you went and you found something that gave you an outlet, and you went back to school and you did everything, and now you re-fell in love with music, and now we back here. And what she just played for us, America, was very different. It was different from the sound that we know from Kingcess, but the bars are still the same. The power is still there. The flow is still there. So I like it. I like it's kind of giving me Miami Vice. But it's giving me like hip hop Miami Vice type thing. But I think we're going in that. I think hip hop is going in that lane. And what I mean by that, because we just played a lot of Tory Lanez. We just played on Tory Lanez.
You know what I mean?
And his new Super Bass album is very
that's
like the beats on it very similar. Not similar, but the style. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Very familiar with the style. And I feel like we're going back to that era.
We're trying to make people feel good. This is feel good music. This is you can't help but shake a move or do something.
Right.
Like, how can you hate it? How can you hate it?
Now, I love that you talking about that, because I feel like nowadays, like, yo, there's no more like cookout music being made. You know what I'm saying? We always gotta go back into, you know what I mean, the old school stuff, like what's current that actually, you know what I mean, make you feel good during the summer. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I think the thing about me as Kingcess is like, I'm always going to be true to myself. I'm not chasing other people's sound. Like, I went to school to master my sound. I was tired of going to the studio, paying people, and then I did not sound how I wanted to sound.
Right.
And then I'm wasting all this money getting scammed. I went to school because I got scammed out of $10,000 in shows and this and that. COVID hit. I lost money. Hard-earned money.
I do remember you were supposed to
open up
for
Young M.A.
Yep.
Ended up giving my slot up because
I went to that show. I went to the show anyways.
And
that's
you know
crazy.
what? And Chris did a great job.
I ended up going.
Iceberg did a great job. Shout out to him because.
Hey yo, can you kind of expand on that? Cause we was there for that. Like, if you feel like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what happened? You know what I mean? All together, you mind?
So this is me being 100 because that's all I can be. I was going through agoraphobia. I was like in a very tough spot where I was trapped from the car accident. I was in a bad accident where I was trapped in the car, and then I got robbed at gunpoint. So people was hating on me. People was plotting on me. So I kind of went into hiding, and I wasn't ready. Like, I got in a fight. I got in a fist fight over me supposed to open up for Young M.A. because people thought I wanted to be Young M.A. I never want to be Young M.A. From me starting this music, I've always said, Kingcess, every woman's fantasy. Like, I the same slogans, the same, like, it's never been I'm trying to be somebody else. I'm literally me. I'm telling my stories. My heart breaks from me, my friendships, the people around me, my mother hurting me. People don't know. This is all real pain. Like, nothing I say is made up. So I had to go through all these things and then really, like, sit back and be like, do I want to be an artist? And if I want to be an artist, I need to move differently.
Whoa.
Definitely. I didn't even know you went through.
Nah,
I didn't even know you went through all that.
real.
Yeah, that's like,
real.
that was like, we both was like, wow.
Yeah.
We had to take a little deeper, yeah.
Nah, thanks for sharing that word.
But I feel like for a long time, I think a lot of us was scared to come outside for some reason. I think for the past 6 years, y'all, I myself wasn't outside. Mike knows that. I stopped drinking liquor. I stopped doing a lot of things. I went to a big, deep depression. I was somebody that unrecognizable. I didn't even know who I was. I didn't look the same, didn't sound the same. I think this year has been a big awakening, and you gotta really think about the people that are around you.
Amen.
And you gotta get rid of certain people that are around you. You gotta get rid of things that are not healthy for you too, like people that are not healthy for
and
you.
And
it's
hurts.
hard. It's hard. People that you love. It could be people that you love, and you just gotta get rid of them. And it's crazy because I was even in a bad relationship.
Major.
And I long time.
Gotta go.
Long time.
Everybody can't come here.
No,
I'm sorry.
let me
I
tell
love
ya.
y'all forever, but
And
everybody can't come in.
It ain't greener on the other side. If ladies, another woman is not the way to go. But I'm just saying.
Amen.
To each his own. But I was in.
We're just girls telling you the truth.
Yeah, we are. I'll be real. But you know, I was in a very dark place, and I'm out of it. I've been really healthy these past couple of months. This whole year, I just been starting a brand new me, and I cut my hair. I feel very different. I feel like I'm getting back to myself, and I feel like you guys gotta get rid of that dead weight. I don't care if it's a person you love, a person that's been there for you, because even though they're there for you, they are enabling you in some type of way. And it could be enabling you in a loving way, giving you so much love but I was there for you. But you being there for me is enabling me. But anyways, that's another topic, another subject. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, take the wheel.
We do it all here now.
You know what I'm saying? Friday, I gotta give y'all a little bit of something. But listen, Kingcess, she's back doing music. I'm so happy for you. Now you back.
We never stop though. We never stop. I just back outside. I'm back outside.
Yeah, you back outside. So you back doing music now. You doing music, like you putting the music out.
Yes.
Now
we putting the music out.
Now we putting the music out.
It's been sitting too long.
Cause I feel like every now and then, like every 2 years, like since you stopped doing music, I feel like I might drop this. No, I'm not.
I was hesitant.
I'm not gonna drop this. I'm not gonna drop this.
It's because the
y'all know
environment
I peep everything. There's been times where I felt like you was gonna drop something. You was like, I'm about to, I might come back. Drop something. But then you backed out. I'm like, I thought you was gonna drop something. What happened?
And you know what? That's where this dope project come along, man. That's where this dope project, I had to go full throttle.
Right.
Even with my last project, Dedicated This Cat For You, I feel like I didn't do what I needed to do with it.
What's the name of that? Dedicated This Cat For You?
Dedicated This Cap For You. DC For You.
My mind in the gutter, my fault.
What did you?
You thought I said this guy.
What did you think she said?
I'm in the
said
gutter.
cat. This freaky guy. He thought I said dedicated this kitty cat to you.
I gotta zoom in on his face, y'all.
All right, Joe, my mic go. Don't do that. My bad.
Don't do me like that.
I'll shut up. Go ahead, Kingcess.
That's Mike Mitch, y'all. If y'all don't know who that is, that's Mike Mitch. I'm gonna keep him on the ones and twos tonight. All right.
Nah, but it's important. I need them to know this. Dedicated This Cat For You was a self-produced album that I made by myself.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hear that.
I made every beat on that album besides number 6, which is a collab from me and another Full Sail student.
Okay.
Every song, I should have promoted it, but you know what? I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And I was still going through things.
That's all right.
And that's why, like, at the end of the day, with the Dope project, I just feel like this is the music that's gonna catch the attention, and they could go back and then.
Now you got your
look
shirt
at the
on,
history.
Dope.
Yes.
So it's a brand, right?
It's a brand.
It's a brand.
It's a
Can
brand.
you turn around? Can you turn? Because you're on camera. So can you turn around and let everybody see the shirt real quick? Yeah. It says, "If you're reading this, you belong. You matter. You're worthy. Keep going." Dope.
Side note, you be able to watch this on YouTube. 929 WDUP YouTube page.
Shout out to the Heart House. Shout out to Shakia Billups. Shout out to
Yes.
She putting that work in. If you guys want to start a podcast or you need an event, a space, you don't want to contact her. She's located out in Norwich.
And that is my girl. That is my girl. And that's the thing about the Dope. So Dope actually stands for something. Mm-hmm. So it stands for dominance over pressure and expectations.
Okay.
And that's exactly what everything that I just told you guys I've been through. Pressure and expectations. They wanted me to do this. They wanted me to do that. They expected this. They expected that. But they feeded me lies, manipulation, and a bunch of BS.
So now you're here, and we even acknowledged that we went through a lot of stuff. We went through a lot of depression, manipulation, and accountability. Because I feel like that goes hand in hand. Do you get help for that?
Amen.
Are we in therapy?
I see therapy. I've been in therapy for 2 years.
Good.
Honestly, I've been in therapy for like 6 years.
Great.
But I've been with my current therapist for 2 years straight.
This is stuff that we don't.
And I see her once a week, every Wednesday at 12 o'clock.
Is it helping a lot?
It helps me every time because at the end of the day, what you're scared to tell the people that you're scared to tell them, I'm not scared to tell her. Mm-hmm. She helps me cope and figure out how to manage where I have self-esteem where it's like people do me wrong and I don't understand why. I'm a great person. I don't understand why I don't. But it's not a me problem.
It's not.
And
a
it's
you
not
problem.
for me to
Yeah,
understand.
it
And
isn't.
that's where I'm learning to detach things that aren't my problem.
So this album that you're dropping this project that you're dropping right now, is it an album? Is it an EP? Like, what is it? What are you calling it?
It's crazy. It started off as an EP and now it's an album. It's
Okay.
11 songs.
Okay.
So he sent me 5 beats. It was like that. And then he wanted to drop it 2 months ago. And I was like, nah, let's wait a little bit. Because, like, I feel like something's cooking up. Set me a couple more beats. Set me a couple more. We got 11 tracks.
Okay.
No skips.
Okay.
Don't skip.
No skips.
That's rare nowadays too, for real.
Yeah. What's your favorite joint off this track, off this whole album?
Damn. I like them all. Honestly. It's hard to like say what my favorite, but I really like God Did because I really started to tap into like, I've been reading the Bible. My friend got me into the Bible, and I'm going to be honest, I saved my life all over again. Just like I was saved in the car crash, I'm saved all over again by reading the Bible.
I love that.
I've been 38 days straight in my Bible.
I love that.
So like God Did is an important song to me because it's me talking about the fact that I let him in.
I love that.
He gave me this purpose to, spit the hot bars and influence other people. So I got to give him his flowers.
Definitely. Now we got a project is dropping. What can we expect from Kingcess?
Heavy outside. I'm outside. I am outside. I don't know. Maybe first tour coming soon. Maybe some merch coming soon. There's a lot of things coming soon. The music is not going to stop. I need music videos. I need entourage. I need people to pop up and actually support and stop acting like they're too good to come show love. Because I show love.
Right.
I buy people's food. I buy people's clothes. But once I see that I'm not getting the reciprocation, I calm down. Because, like, I need reciprocation here. I need energy. And I'm out here giving great energy. I need reciprocation.
I feel you.
But you're going to see me everywhere. Everywhere. You're going to see me. And you're going to see the word dope. And you're going to see royalty, Kingcess, all that, all summer.
I want to tap into the music, you guys. We got a record from Kingcess herself off this new album, you guys.
Glitchin'.
It's called Glitchin'. I want you guys to take a tune, take a listen, take a minute. If you're in your car, put the volume up, roll the windows up, because it's kind of windy outside. You're gonna have to put the windows up to this. And wherever you are, I hope you guys enjoy that record and let us know so we can keep that in rotation, full rotation. You hear me? That was Kingcess. We got more to come. Make sure you guys tap in and tune in. Kingcess is also going to tap into our challenge too. We got a challenge going on.
Yeah, explain that.
What is this challenge? What is this challenge?
So it's the rhythm beat. I don't know if you guys know. I've heard of rhythm beat. I posted it in my story. It's I don't know. Have you guys heard Remy's
Yeah, I did.
Freestyle? So
I
it's that
did.
beat
Boom,
and you'll be spitting to that beat. You could spit whatever you have. Spit whatever you want. It could be a freestyle, whatever you like. Keep on. But
here y'all
I
go.
have so many artists contacting me. They want to come in and do content. If you can't come in, send me a video with you and the beat spitting, and I'm gonna tap it. And I'm gonna send it to our social medias, and we gonna put it on.
They wrote already?
A lot
Or they
of,
freestyling?
I got people who wrote. I got people who
Yeah,
freestyle.
they wrote.
I got people
I
who wrote and
gotta hear
freestyle. I
the
ain't
beat
gonna
real
lie.
quick
I ain't
and
gonna
catch a
lie.
little vibe before
I got
I
people
can.
who wrote and freestyle. But
Now they trying to do it right now.
nah, you ain't gotta do it right now. You come back if you want.
Boom, boom. Nah, I wanna. I gotta hear what the beat. I'll say something quick.
They said, all
little.
right, I got Sam
quick-
Jones on the check-in. They said Kingcess is better than Remy. Put that shit on.
Amen.
All right.
They said that. They said that. I like that energy. I like that energy. My girl. Yes, sir. Shout out Heart House.
Listen.
The
we about
teas
to-
too are so legit. I love
we
them. They
we
about to
some-
go
we gonna
crazy.
tap into some old Kingcess. I want y'all to listen to the difference between Kingcess
There is a
and
difference.
then Kingcess 2.5. All right.
I love that you were saying that because there was a time, I think you remember, because you've been rocking with me. There was a time I said Kingcess 2.0 and I was about to drop like a whole different version of myself.
Right.
Word.
Right. We about to listen to an old record from her. This record came out almost a decade ago, you guys, which is crazy, right?
Work for a minute, you heard?
Almost a decade ago. I'm gonna play this record. I want y'all to really hear the difference.
Almost a decade ago.
Between the talented Kingcess and just see the growth.
Wow.
The growth in the artist. I
love that word. You get to see the, you know what I mean?
This is my favorite part of my show
Progression.
because I have records from 2011, 2007 from certain artists, like old ass records. How long we been doing this for? 11 years?
Yup.
Fire.
But I have from records from people before we had the station.
And that's what we about to start doing too. We about to start like, you know what I mean, playing classic, you know what I mean?
And
Word. And the classics still hit though.
Yeah, I always like to play an old record of my artist because
thank you for the gift.
I like you guys to like, you know, just see your own growth. Like, damn, that song was a banger and I'm here with this other banger, you know what I'm saying? So we about to get into it. Here's some
Spazzed out.
Here we go.
On live.
I just had to give y'all to you.
We
real quick.
glitching. Not to die glitching.
I'm
We got it though. You know what I mean?
I had to play back to back for you guys real quick so you guys can get a little bit of ear for that. That's Kingcess in the building off her new joint. Make sure you guys go cop that. Dope in the building. Make sure you guys go listen out. If you guys want to follow her, it's Kingcess everywhere on 92.9 WDUP. She is live in the building. But so I know we even talk about whether or not like I don't even ask people about collabs anymore because I feel like it's an injustice to you. You don't need a collab. You don't need to really collab with nobody, and you don't need to work with nobody.
Not even.
You know
I love collabs.
But I
People
do
be
want to
playing.
ask you, like, what would be your most ultimate collab if you can have one?
Like my dream collab?
Yeah, your dream collab.
Boogie.
Boogie?
Me and Boogie would sound so fire together. No cap. Me and Boogie melodic rap on some real she did us dirty type. Oh yeah, that would go crazy.
Now, is there an artist that you want to work with and you like waiting to tap in with and you like, you know what I'm saying, like you think that y'all should do a record together?
I mean, I'm open to work, but I just came to the point in my career where I put in a lot of time and money, and you know, a lot of people ask me for money, so I feel like I'm worth something too.
Right.
And when it comes to like locally, people don't feel like they gotta pay me anything, and that's cool. They could feel that way, but I put in my time and my work, and my name ring
Just
bells.
give me the money.
So they gotta send me some.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way. So I understand you, and you guys gotta understand one hand feeds another.
So like,
because,
just
you know
so
what I'm
if they
saying?
don't know, like 2022, I made a song with Leah Robinson. I paid for the feature, like,
Fire.
and
Okay.
in order to work and collab with people that's in the industry.
I remember that video. I remember the video.
In
Y'all
the
was
studio.
In the car. Yeah, and then.
Yup, that's the cover art.
Yup.
Yup. And it's a vibe, and like right now she's doing her big one. She's collabing with Natalie Nunn. She's on her R&B. So like, you know, I paid for features, so I feel like at the end of the day, like people should feel
You're
the
at the
need
point
to
where you
put.
feel like I'm an artist. You should pay. Pay
Yeah,
for
because
features
like,
now, yeah.
and I will pay. Like,
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would definitely pay for another feature from her specifically. You
Right.
know, but as far as like collab, like I'm not going out of my way. I'm also the type like I'm down to collab if the vibe is right. They don't gotta pay a feature, but like sometimes people be too Hollywood, too bougie, and feel like, and you know,
Absolutely.
my name ring bells.
Absolutely.
I go to Florida, I go to New York, people know Kingcess, so don't think you bigger than the program.
Yo,
You
so
know?
talk about that road game. Like, what was the biggest venue you rock, like out of state?
Boston.
Mm.
Boston, Mass. That was crazy. I think it was like Life and Friends.
Okay.
And I had opened up, I think, I don't remember exactly. It wasn't Webby. It was somebody else who was like the star of the show. I forgot exactly who it was, but there was like on it.
I got another question though. Like you a ball player, you know what I'm saying? Like how you feel about BG
draft,
out here,
yeah,
Brittany
we-
Griner being in Connecticut, and then the Connecticut Sun
we going
leaving,
to-
being
yeah,
the Sun, becoming the
exactly.
comment now. That's a downgrade. You know what I'm saying? Are you a Sun? Now you a comment? You know what I mean? But like, yo, what's your thoughts on that, man?
That
Big up Brittany
is-
Griner. She might be at HT right now.
That is crazy. Nah, that's dope. Like, for real, that is dope. I'm a
I
fan.
hope you're not an agency.
I'm not. We don't be agency no more. We not gonna.
Well, HT, I didn't play 929. I played them.
I cook my own chapchis, but I respect that she came out here, but I don't like the fact that the Sons of God.
Yeah, we're
So
like
to,
they're moving
another
that's
state.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
As somebody who before my car crash, I was about to try out for the Suns.
Oh,
A lot of people don't know that I was about to walk on and try out with that nice 3-point jumper. And
how was that experience though? You want like, yo, did you actually go through like a certain part of the process?
I didn't even get to it. I met the management team of the Suns.
Yeah.
They told me, "Oh, you could come walk on," and the next week I was in the car crash, broken up.
Oh man. Damn.
So I didn't even get, and then the music came. So, I mean, it was one dream to another. I can't be mad, you know. I always loved music. I always loved freestyling. Even Cheech, like, he'll tell you, we been rapping, freestyling over beats and, you know, just exploring the music. So, like, music was always in the family. And I don't know if anybody in the town's familiar with Massapale Shiz, but that was my uncle who passed away. And he was really into the beats, and he was in the attic. And he made a lot of beats for a lot of these rappers around here. And Pop Got Bars, Bird, like, they know who Shiz Massapale was. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the community's so small, and I just wish, like, people would get together more. But, you know, at the end of the day...
I think we on our way.
It's coming together. It's coming together. But, like, we need more. We need more unity when it comes to this music, because, like, the other half of Connecticut's leaving us out. I hope they know that.
We are, but you know what? That's our fault, our responsibility. That's our bad. We gotta take accountability for us not working as hard.
I go out of town. I be popping out. You're right.
Because I feel like we have a lot of artists out here. They're not really doing it.
Consistent.
Not doing nothing right now.
Yeah.
And like I said, like, it is a crap in a bucket type of game, and a lot of like New Haven, Hartford, Bridgeport, Stanford, a lot of their artists stick together. They rock together. They got one show, they're gonna bring them to the next show, to the next show, to the next show. I'm gonna let you know I got next show, and that's how you're supposed to be in rotation right there. I feel like right now, not a lot of people are. Life is so hard. They're putting their artistry on the back burner and trying to figure out life right now. A lot of artists right now are they putting everything on pause, and they're trying to figure out their life right now, and I respect it. But those artists that are still doing music, or put their music out, drop it out, and it's okay to collab with other people, not even a music artist. It can be a videographer or anything like that. I just feel like a lot of us are scared to ask for help, scared to reach out.
I be in them DMs. I'm not scared. And, you know, we keep it moving, you know. Is a no's a no, a yes a yes, you know, but...
Hey, yo, I ain't your front door.
And don't take things personal.
Never.
Nah, but, like, yo, maybe this competitor in me, like, yo, I wish, like, you know what I mean, somebody, yo, be like, yo, say bleep all the collabs, all this, I'm that. It just, you know what I mean, just take the flag, take the mantle, you know what I mean?
You think we don't have nobody that says, like...
No, I'm saying there's plenty of artists that could do that, you know what I'm saying? I wish somebody say, F that. It's very cocky on the Muhammad Ali, yo, man. Like, F all this, you know what I'm saying? Forget, like, you know what I mean, labels or, you know what I mean, back and everything. Like, I'm that. And then just grab that I'm about to cuss. Grab it by the, you know what I'm saying? The pause.
I definitely feel like, I'm going to keep it real. Yeah. That's how I
grab
feel.
By the range, you know what I mean?
I feel that way, but I'm not going to sit here and say that, because, like, you got to be humble, too, because that's where that drama and all that envy and people trying to rob, you say you that, they going to ask you that.
Yeah.
So you gotta, like, what, you know, like, I learned in this game, you gotta watch how you say certain things and move certain ways. I'm gonna keep it real. When it comes to consistency, putting the music first, I am that. Kingcess has been in this 92.9 since y'all first started.
Whoa.
Kingcess was the first one to do the mic drop videos.
Let's go.
Kingcess was the first one to do this.
Let's go.
Was the first one to do that. I'm not trying to, like, be like that. I've been really humble. Kingcess graduated college for music production. Kingcess opened up for Coil Ray. Kingcess tapped in with all these different states. Like, come on. But, like...
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why Kingcess my little bleep, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, like...
yeah.
That's
Talk
why
that
I
talk.
can't king in
That's
front
the
of
only
my
way we
name.
gonna do it. Like, yo, forget being humble. Forget being humble.
Sorry,
Take
but
that.
yeah, I had to do it.
Now,
I had to
baby,
do
that's what I'm
it.
saying. That's what I was aiming
I
for.
had to do it.
Now, take that.
I had to do it.
Feel me?
Because when I go outside, they know I'm the girl with the crown and the sound.
I ain't.
Drop the bombs on y'all real quick. Drop them
Y'all lucky they go to Houston Comets. She might be starting point guard this season. You know what I mean?
Right. Dope.
Nah, y'all lucky my leg, bro. You saw me on the court, and that was the last time you saw me on the court.
Oh, nah, I love that. Yo, clip that up, yo, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I dropped mad bombs. Let's go. She dropped mad bombs right now, y'all. That was crazy. But y'all, put the king in front of the sets. Respect it.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy. I'm so happy you in a good place right now. I'm so happy you getting there. I'm so happy you getting back to you. And sometimes we gotta revert and get back to us and just sit for a second and just be alone. Sometimes it's okay to be alone real quick.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you're in a good space. I'm glad you're back outside. I'm glad you looking at things at a different point of view and your cup is filling up.
Amen.
You gotta, you gotta fill your own cup sometimes, and I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I'm proud. I'm not proud of you because what there's nothing to be proud of. You already know it was already written. I told you. I told you at the beginning of the episode. But I'm happy for you. I'm elated, you guys. So, congrats to you. Congrats to graduating and getting a damn bachelor's.
Thank you.
Come on,
First in the family too.
Right.
Like first in the family, like that is crazy. Sometimes I could shed a tear.
Right.
I got that degree sitting right in the studio with me every day.
Before we walk out of here, what you wanna let the folks know?
I wanna let the folks know 420's dropping, man. 3 days. Dope. And dominating the game. Y'all know who it is. It's Kingcess. I'm every woman's fantasy. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes, but y'all know what it is when it comes to me. I'm the girl with the crown and the sound and the braids. Come on. Y'all know what it is. Dope stuff is happening. Y'all know every time I pop out,
I'll be wanting to hit
energy's
the
good.
I'll be wanting to hit the club with Kingcess. She gonna be back on chicks. I just get like leftovers.
Yeah.
Wingman. You make a perfect wingman.
Micah, definitely come wingman, man. You see me at you see what's going
She over there
on.
back in AZ Fun.
Mike needs a new wingman. So maybe I need to connect. He needs a new one. So
They know we bring the vibes when we outside for sure.
listen, y'all hear it first. We glitching. It's 92.9 WDUP. Make sure you guys go check out the new drops from Kingcess. Monday is going down 420. All right, you heard it here first. 92.9 WDUP. We appreciate you. I'm out the door before I let you guys go. Friday nights, y'all know what to do. I want you to go grab your special someone. Tell them that they mean something to you. Go make them something to eat and go eat that. All right, thank you.
Lord.